Hi everyone, it's Julia with Farmhouse Harvest. Today I will be making raspberry lime freezer jam and taking you along with me. So the 4 easy ingredients that we need for raspberry freezer jam are 4 cups of raspberries. We will need a 1/4 of a cup of either lemon juice or lime juice or a teaspoon of citric acid. We will be using 1/3 of a cup of ultra gel, which you can order online if your store does not have it. Amazon has it, which is a modified food starch. And then the sweetener of your choice. If you want a sweetener, you don't have to have one. You can use any kind of sugar, maple syrup, honey, or you can also use erythritol or xylitol. So the first thing you're gonna do is put your raspberries in your blender and puree them. Okay, so once you have your raspberries or your fruit pureed as much as you want it, you're going to put it back into your bowl. Try to get as much as you can out of there because all that is yumminess. Don't waste any of it. This is just pure raspberries with a little bit of maple syrup and a little bit of lime juice. Okay, you're gonna get it into your bowl and then you're gonna add 1/3 cup of ultra gel. Ultra gel is an interesting thing. It is modified food starch. So they take, usually it's corn starch, and they modify it with enzymes to change the nature of it, and basically it thickens anything hot or cold. And it's pretty awesome for making jam, for making freezer jam, because you don't have to add the sugar to get the pectin nice and thick. This just thickens it. So you have to make sure that you stir it really well. You don't want to have any lumps. Probably want to use a whisk at this point. So you want to get it nice and stirred really well. And it doesn't take long before it starts thickening. And then you have freezer jam. And freezer jam is so much better than regular cooked jam because it is fresh, just plain fresh fruit. Welcome to Farmhouse Harvest. Today I am showing you how to make raspberry freezer jam. It will be a raspberry lime freezer jam. And I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about freezer jam. I love freezer jam so much more than any other jam or jelly that you can buy at the store because it is almost 100% fresh fruit that you're eating, or frozen fruit. The main ingredient in any other jam or jelly that you buy is going to be sugar. And if you look at any recipe box for the back of the Sure-Gel pectins, they always call for like 4 to 8 cups of sugar. So what I'm showing you today, I will only be using 1/4 a cup of maple syrup instead of sugar. You don't have to use any sugar at all to make freezer jam. You can make it with just fruit. But the main ingredients are fruit, any kind of fruit you like, frozen or fresh. Ultra gel is what I use to thicken my jam with. Ultra gel is a modified food starch, and basically what it is cornstarch that they modify with enzymes to change the nature of it. So once it's modified, you can use the modified food starch to thicken anything, whether it's hot or cold, so you don't have to cook it. Usually cornstarch you have to cook over the stove for a while before it will thicken. And the modified food starch, you do not have to cook it. So you can thicken your jams and jellies when they're cold. And then you can add any sugar you like. Of course, I'm using the maple syrup today. You can use honey, you can use regular sugar, you can use erythritol or xylitol. And then the other ingredient that you're gonna need would be a citric acid source. You can use citric acid powder, you can use lemon juice, or you can use lime juice. Today I'm using lime juice for raspberry lime freezer jam. And I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so once our freezer jam has set up and it's nice and thick, the next thing you're gonna do is fill your containers. You're going to want a freezer safe container. I prefer using glass because I don't like plastic, and I think it leaves something in your food. So I just go with the little Ball or Kerr freezer safe jars. And you're just gonna fill those with your freezer jam. It's pretty thick stuff. And remember, this is mostly 100% raspberries. Just a little bit of sweetener, just a little bit of lime juice, and just a little bit of modified food starch. And that's it. So you'll fill it up, you'll add your lids. You can put a really cute cloth over the top of that and then put it in your freezer, and this will stay good for a year or two before it starts getting a little discolored. You can keep eating it after that. It might lose a little bit of nutrients, but it's best within the first 2 years, and it makes an awesome gift. Okay, so here is your final product. Okay, so here is your final product. This is super cute if you put cloth over the top, and it also makes a really good gift for any holiday or any occasion. But I just wanted to let you guys know and talk to you a little bit about how we use freezer jam. Freezer jam is like a scoop of fresh fruit on top of whatever you want. So we put it on our oatmeal, we stir it into our cream of wheat. We like it on top in a bowl of cottage cheese. We like to eat it on any kind of bread or roll. And especially in the wintertime, we love the freezer jam that we have stored up from the season because it's like a burst of summer in your mouth in the middle of winter. I hope you guys enjoy it too. Thanks for watching this video. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel. We get out 2 new videos every week. Hope you enjoy. Thanks so much.